Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna play some more Horizon Zero Dawn for a bit. Hope you're all doing well. Hey Cass, Vice, how you guys doing? Hey Tats. Why? What happened, Vice? What'd you miss? Oh, what happened? Were you sleeping? This chair is about to die. Hey Roger. What do you mean? The chat? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Yeah, I see the game. What, are you just feeling tired, Vice? Oh, nice, Cassandra. I took a bit of a nap myself. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Roger. I see everything. Alright, so we don't have any side quests here. We've just got the main quest, so let's do that. But we have to be level 12. What level are we? Oh, cake sounds good. Oh, we've got a lot of skills to use. Nice. Okay, that's the problem. So we need to be level 12 to do the next part, but we're only level 8. Like, about to hit level 9. So that's interesting. No? Where was that? Oh, that's okay. We can level up. We'll be fine. Hey, Blue Wolf. How you doing? Good to see you again. There's lots of side stuff we can do, too. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all the ones, just for fun. The icon where it shows corruption. Where'd you see that, Roger? Haha. Yeah, we're gonna play Horizon for a bit. I've been loving playing this game again. And then we're gonna play probably some Witcher and then some Detroit. Then no, I didn't see it, Roger. What were you? Hey, Jamie. Oh, we got 8 people watching. Sweet. Welcome, everyone. Alright, so I'm just going to look around for random stuff, because we need to do side quests. It's green. I'll just go this way. Why, I think there's something I'm supposed to do? Hey, Braden.
Soon enough.
Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, hey, Kelly. How you doing? Thanks for that. Appreciate it, guys.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
It's a good name. I'm doing well, Jamie. How about you? Sorry, I wasn't sure. Glad to hear it, though. There are also a bunch of cauldrons we can do where we learn about, like, yeah, what do they call them? I forget what they call them, like the metal world or whatever. The technological society. So we learn more about the different beasts and everything, which is pretty... it's my favorite part of the game. Oh, cake sounds really good. Oops. Oh, that was not good. I thought I had that. Thanks, Jamie. You guys are awesome. Oh, it's been pretty good. I can't really complain. It's been quiet, laid back. A good Sunday. It was a crazy storm really early today, which was nice. Went back to sleep with that in the background. But yeah, no complaints. Thanks for asking, guys. Okay, let's get rid of that marker and just keep exploring. Oh, we're behind where we want to be. I wish she could, Roger. The next one, if there is one, she'll be able to. Basically, all the big open world games will have to respond to Breath of the Wild. In that way. Yeah, there is a bit of walking. You can fast travel though if you've been there before. And later on you can ride beasts, right? So that makes things easier, but I hear you. I absolutely love this game though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, we have to go all the way around. I'm just looking for stuff to do or guys to kill so that I can level up. Because I'm 3 levels short of where I have to be for the next storyline quest. Oh, I can go back in here. And no, I wasn't looking, Roger. What is this? How'd you notice it? I'll check next time.
Fight or run.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out next time. I wasn't paying attention to it. I pay more attention to them when I'm learning. That might be my... Oh, she's dead. Oh, that was painful looking too. I didn't think I had to... Hey, Bluto. These deaths are just lazy right now. Oh, at least it auto-saved. We're at 2, I believe. Both due to falling. That's true. We can't go back in here, can we? Okay, well that's that idea. Well, that complicates things. I'm just trying to build out this map a bit. Yeah, she's got hops, no doubt. Oh, weird. Why can't I enter there? Am I actually restricted from leaving this area until I do that quest? That's really bizarre. Yeah, okay. I guess we've got to stick in this area. That's disappointing. I need to find a way to level up. Let me know if anybody sees any exclamation points. Well, it's one way to find out.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
True. I might do that, Bluto. Yeah, exactly, Roger. I was thinking the same thing. True. Alright, let's give it a go.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should be great. Go through all of this to find control.
Can't hide. Oh, he's coming! Ah! Good for you. Oh, I thought I could have grabbed there. Oops.
Be quiet now.
Oh, hey, Nightshame. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thanks, Roger. So where are they? Went the wrong way. I gotta override these guys. It's one of my favorite parts in the game, being able to interact with the beasts and take them away.
It worked. There we go. That a boy. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast. This beats walking.
I don't know, I think the voice acting in this game is better than Skyrim, probably.
I should try
Skyrim could really benefit from having more voice actors. I know there are mods that really flesh that out more. You can also fight with these guys, which is pretty cool. Oh, I think it's a good... I'm glad you did, Mac. You couldn't resist AOA. I suppose I should grace you with my presence. Yeah, that's the only problem with Skyrim.
Oh, here I am.
They could use probably double the number of voice actors. It's not bad voice acting, it's just that... nah. It's just that I could definitely use more. The next game, I'm sure they'll do a lot more. Like The Witcher is quite good for that too. It seems like they've got more variety. You run into the same actors, sometimes even. But what they do have, it's good. Just But yeah, let's get off here. Nope. Dismount. You can do it. Am I pressing the wrong button? I don't think I am. Nope, I was. Ooh, tough call. Well, I feel like it's not a really great comparison just because I feel like Witcher is a much more recent game. Like, Witcher's a beautiful game, but so was Skyrim when it came out, and it's held up really well. If I had to choose, I'd say Witcher's a better looking game right now, but I'd say it's not really a fair comparison just because, I mean, Skyrim's, you know, what was it, 2011? But it was, I mean, it still looks gorgeous. I'm happy with either of them, to be honest. I just can't wait to see what they do with Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, we've already taken that.
Sounds of fighting.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you
It
might
just
know
makes
the
me
way
excited to
home.
see what's coming next.
The capital of the Karja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
I've got
You
hiccups,
should head
apparently.
north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go on patrol.
Yeah, he
and
seems
our
familiar.
borders
I'm not sure
unguarded.
what it is.
We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. They
Who
said
is
you
the
fought bravely,
who is the actor or actress
the
rather
boss.
for this?
and my sister.
For Aloy.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred.
Are you serious? That's so random.
With the attack on the proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them.
It is Ashley Birch. Do
War
you guys
Chief
know who that
Sona
is?
Countercharge and destroyed the machines.
They used to have a funny,
By then, the killers were gone.
I don't know, podcast, YouTube show.
Street.
I don't know if it started on YouTube. I don't remember.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Hey Ash,
Even
what
when
you
the war
playing?
party was massacred.
Oh,
she
okay.
wouldn't give up the chase.
Hey
She
Sajota,
called for volunteers and went after the killers.
good to see
You
you.
didn't volunteer?
We just started a new playthrough
Of course I
the other
did.
day.
But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the embrace.
I haven't seen anything from her in a long time though.
To guard this gate.
But it's funny to
To
recognize her
guard
voice.
the embrace with my life.
I have no idea what she's been doing for like the
Since
last
then,
10
there's
years
been no
probably.
word from her.
So there's no way to
Or
know if
5 or
she's
6,
alive
I don't know.
dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no
I guess
idea.
so.
She's my mother.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The
Oh,
killers
good for
are
her.
still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines.
I know she was in the
spreading
DLC
madness.
for Borderlands.
Yes,
Hey, Joe.
I've seen it myself.
Bandits too.
Oh, really?
Hunters
Cool.
Who snuck across
Yeah,
the
good for
border
her.
to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Ah! Okay, I'm
Sounds
just
like I need
totally
to
out of it
craft more
then.
arrows.
I did not clue. I
should
had
be
no
on my
idea.
way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A
Do
wooded
well, man.
hollow across from Devil's
Thanks for
Thirst
asking.
on this side of the river.
How's
You might
Joe
be able
been?
to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
That's so funny. I had no idea that was who it was. I don't know. I guess it doesn't make a difference, but I hear it now.
May the goddess protect.
Ah, Seeker. It is good to see you well.
Mm-hmm. Which just makes it that much easier. I mean, there's the complete version that includes the DLC, and there's also just the regular version. I think the regular version is like 20 bucks, which is an awesome deal. Why can't I take this? Oh, okay, I don't really care about that.
Lots of water.
Yeah, Horizon's one of my favorite games the last several years. Oh, okay, we got some different things to do here. Let's get these side quests. We gotta level up.
Are you all right, Hunter? Are you injured?
You
when
alright,
the
buddy?
war party was ambushed?
Not exactly.
Joe,
I'm
nice.
not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
He's gotta work on that
You
stash.
hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise,
Hey, Wilbur.
you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting ground?
Oh, the hunting grounds are
Wow.
tough.
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and...
Alright, cool, Joe.
Forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives
Mr.
or
Ed?
beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'll be better than either.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all?
Oh.
And I shouldn't talk to you?
Nice,
I
Knack.
stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the Matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are
Kidding.
they? Is there
That's
anything
awesome.
I can do to help?
No, I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right, be careful.
I never remember
Especially
these
if you're
guys'
heading
names.
north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Alright, so what are we doing here? I mean, I could try these, but it's difficult to get perfect on these. And I'll want to get perfect. Alright, let's just... Oh, we haven't done Seeker at the gates. Whatever, let's do this one first. Although I'm tempted to do that, but they can be a little annoying. What's that there? Is that a corrupted zone? Can't remember what that is. Here, let's just wing it. I'm not sure what that is. It might be a corrupted zone. Although the fact it's not colored makes me wonder if it's already been done. I guess we'll find out. I'd love to do a cauldron if we could. Oh, corrupted zone. Okay, that's what it is. Level 15. Should I be aggressive? That's super aggressive. It's like double my level. Okay, let's turn around. I sold the colors in this game.
A quick way down.
Oh, what is going on? Why can't we, Are we out? Oh, I see. We really need to expand our inventory. Okay, you can go. Not at all. We'll play it again on Wednesday. We're probably about halfway through Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm going to play Shadow as soon as it comes out. I think it's Wednesday we play. Yeah, it is Wednesday. So Wednesday at 9 Eastern. So it'll start around the same time as we started tonight. I don't have it written on the schedule right now, but we've been sticking with, No, I haven't, Roger. Is it good? We've been doing Monday, Witcher 3, Tuesday, Skyrim, and Wednesday, Rise of the Tomb Raider. And the other days are kind of just whatever we want to play. We just recently restarted this game, and, what else we restarted? Last of Us, and we're going to do another playthrough of Breath of the Wild soon too, so I'll have to figure out when to do everything. Oh, I'm okay with old. I don't mind at all, as long as it's good. I'll see if I can pick up a copy. It's probably inexpensive now too, if it's been around a while.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
It would. I feel like this is near a hunting ground. I feel like this is part of a hunting ground, isn't it? It just looks similar. I remember hearing about Prey, but I just never played it. Hey, Overload.
Okay, my focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Mill. That's a
Is
name.
that a corpse next to it?
Don't mind me. Oh, face tattoos.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp.
Yeah, I think
and
it's
they'll
good
set
that that's
spoil on me.
been more common for sure.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
It's important to have more diversity. Or just representation, really. It's been far too one-sided for a long time. You don't see me. Hey, yeah, if anybody has any questions or whatnot, let me know. I've been kind of quiet about explaining this stuff. Well, that's, yeah, it's been very stereotypical, for sure. How'd you go underwater? Wait, what am I doing? So I can't go through the bridge? I mean, through the gate? Okay, let's get that exclamation point first. Oh no. I'm not supposed to get up there. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there are two.
May All Mother protect you, Seeker.
Hey, buddy.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection.
I'd love to
My
find
sister
a
Nicole is
cauldron.
like you. Fearless. She went
Weekend.
north to find a Karja officer called Zaid.
What do you mean ironic? You always say that.
He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
I was curious about that earlier when you said it.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid
Oh, gotcha.
butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nicole.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from all Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid
These guys really buy into the storyline.
She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown.
No,
My Aunt Salai lives
it's
there.
not a man bun.
They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Bandit camps are fun though. Whatever, we can do the bandit camp after, depending on... What a buffer?
Oh, Mother,
Didn't buffer on my
hear
one, but
prayer.
I think there was another secondary one down here somewhere. Where's the
I kneel
exclamation
before
point?
you, low and humble.
Wish you could go inside. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, alright. Oh, that's a look.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before,
Yeah.
but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs
Ouch.
is someone to stay with him.
Hopefully he can't hear that.
I can do.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
You
Those necklaces
said
look a
you
little dangerous.
wanted to be
It's like a
strong
whip.
like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
I'll check the stashes for Dreamwillow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank
It's
you.
a pretty easy one to do.
My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Oh. Alright, let's do this one. Shouldn't take long. Okay, let's try not to die. To the heights.
I kneel before your love and home.
Might need that. My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
What's the signal? I didn't see a signal. Oh, I see. Yeah, how you got me. I have paddles.
Okay. That helps.
Hey, little man. Where'd that signal? There it is. Okay, I want to find out what that is. Ooh, was it?
Tell me about them. Could it be where the signal's coming from?
Maybe. We'll find that out in a second. What just happened? Oh, have a good night, Blue Wolf. Thanks for hanging out today.
Pass the test. The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Wait, why are there three? Hello? Everybody? Okay, that's not how you get there. Oh, I see. Where are we going? There we go.
No Dreamwillow.
What?
Just a few shards.
What a tease. Everybody? There you go. Good man. Alright, well that didn't work out. Yeah, he says hey. As he makes his way back under the cover. Oh, my poor ankles. Well, not mine. got a box. Oh yeah.
A hunting ground. Ross said there's good machine hunting across the river.
Knock. Nice. A gem.
Ah.
Are they going for me? I don't know why I'm even fighting them.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I must be able to shoot multiple arrows. Wait, what is going on here? Sometimes the markers are a little wonky, though.
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail.
Might be. I don't suppose I can climb that. Oh, I get it. I think I took the hard way. I totally did. Oh well. Hey, Coverbat. It's all good. How you been today? We're gonna do a couple streams tonight, so no worries.
Strange.
What?
Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards.
Well, I don't want shards.
There's no dream willow in these caches. Feel want to know.
Yeah, this is definitely part of a hunting trail. So remember, you can knock those down. Sorry, I mean...
Got it.
It's mad at everybody just because. Hey, John. That'd be sweet. I wish they did have it available on computer. Hey, Anderson, welcome. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, sometimes the pathfinding or the markers in this game are... They don't tell you the direction, they tell you, like, the path. So it can go all over the place. It can be a bit difficult to follow.
Goddess, keep me in your memory.
Where is she? This is kind of what I'm talking about. Oh, there she is. It's hard to see.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream, Willow?
Hey, Lindsay.
It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named John.
I recognize that name.
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
Oh, she looks happy about that.
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
No, Cumberbatch.
I'll be
We've
on
just
my
been
way.
working to level up, basically. Doing a lot of side stuff. No real main quest stuff so far tonight.
All my
That I can recall.
hear my prayer.
It's all good. Glad you're here. We're gonna do a couple streams tonight, so get a bit of variety. Oh, I still can't get over the colors in this game. Like, it's gorgeous. Like, the sunsets are, like, spot on.
Good for an old remedy.
Sorry, little guy. No, we've just been looking for the next task or part of the objective. Nothing exciting yet. Just a lot of running. How far are we? Okay, we're not too bad. Again, we have to do all this hunting. It hurts me. We can't upgrade how much we can carry without it. That's my excuse. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Personally. You can get enough stuff from berries and stuff. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, a lot of these games do. What else does? Well, Breath of the Wild, you need to hunt to get certain things. Well, to make money, basically. It's the easiest way to make money. And for cooking, I guess. Yeah. So where's the fire? It just told me I found one. This looks climbable. It is nice. I'm saving often just because it's annoying to get sent all the way back. If you do it unnecessarily. Coverbad, thank you. Okay, where's our mark? Oh, that must be him.
I'm locked in.
Oh, I remember this.
Someone!
Let's take this stuff first.
Anyone!
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh, we've got skills. Let's do this. Strike from above, balanced aim. Word profile is handy. Critical hit. Yep. My chair is terrible, I know. Terror coil? Well, I know he's gonna be okay. What do we have here? Any doubles? We got doubles. Disassemble. Look how little I can carry right now. It's not good for a person like me.
I'm locked in!
How'd that happen, bud? Look.
Is someone there?
Someone just put up a spear against the door. What about the windows, bud?
Get me out of here!
That's hilarious. What's going on with that leg?
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of
I don't know how you
outcasts,
how do you get
that's
locked into a house
They burst in,
with windows.
stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after.
Wow,
and
he's
they'll
got an
kill to
evil
get
look
it.
to him right now.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
I don't know if I trust you, bud.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them
Nah.
if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you.
Their shabby looks. I think this guy's a bit shady, isn't he?
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. It's hard to take a guy seriously who gets locked into
Outcasts
a
must have
house.
left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well,
Indeed.
someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Woo.
Help me up!
Oh, cool.
Got it! Hit it again!
They're down.
I'm out of
I
arrows!
haven't noticed. The outcasts that took the dream willow, and they're in trouble.
What is that? How'd that go that way?
Finish it! Hold on the brake!
Are they getting up the hill? Ha! Okay, we gotta make some more here. Oh, they get a lot bigger than that, too. I wish I could do more than one arrow, though. I missed that.
Good shot! Yes! Kill it!
Thanks, buddy. I forget what that one is. I'll say it. I think it's a... What is it? This little one's a watcher. Sawtooth. Yeah, they're being really helpful. I love the one-shots. You're not taking my stuff. Random. Hey, tough guy.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world.
No, outcaster is anybody that's been exiled from the tribe. She was, but if you're a criminal or, you know, if you've done something wrong, they can outcast. You can lose your status, basically.
Jen said you roughed him up.
That's why she
He
is,
was
though.
too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. He seemed to notice.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John.
Oops.
But of course he would not speak to us.
I might have taken those.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened...
Oh, this is civil.
We took all we could find. Here. I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Yay. Friendship. See? Don't always have to fight. Once in a while. I like to jump up hills. That's Elder Scrolls. Once in a while, it's nice.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rock.
Wait, why did I not take it to
There are
her?
wounded braves
Why would I
there
take it
who
to
need
this guy?
badly.
I will.
I don't trust this guy at all.
The outcasts. Did those wretches pay for their crimes?
Did you say wretches? Or
Gathering
wretches?
together,
It's supposed to be wretches.
Speaking to each other and to us.
Oh man, his mouth is just...
No mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was
He's
raised as
just
an
a
outcast in the
petulant little
mountains
dink,
above
isn't he?
Mother's heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Time to look in the mirror.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen.
No,
Living
he's
out here
not.
all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dreamwillow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
I don't like him. Alright. Let's, what do we have next? It's important to put him in his place. Okay, let's do this one. 4 or 9 away. Where are we going? Yeah, there's a lot of bigotry in this game, obviously. Oh, that was close. I mean, even though she's been, like, raised up and she's basically their protector now, they're still, you know, unable to see past her prior status. And hilariously, the only reason she had that status is because they didn't know who her mother was. It's not like she did anything. Not that that makes it okay, but it's just a little ridiculous. But people are ridiculous sometimes.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Sweet. Okay, so what is going on here? See how up there it says it's over here? What was that one over? Anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at that. Well, I can take these ones over now, Cumberbatch. I don't know if you saw that. So I can leave him to fight against them, or I can ride them. I can also fight while I'm on him. But... Oh, I jumped off him. Okay, they're gonna fight right now if I leave them. Oh, that was a quick one. That was pretty sweet. Wait till I can take over the really, really big ones. It's one of the most fun things in the game, I think, to be able to take over the beasts.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So as you get further and further into game, you learn more about the different beasts, and you can interact with them or take them over or whatever. Pretty awesome. And again, they get really big. Like, this isn't a big one. I can't enter this. Well, that's interesting. This looks like... Wait, what? There are dudes there. Oh, just with the guy. Okay, I got it. This looks like something bad's going on here.
Lots of machines. Oh, Lenora managed to take down a crafter. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went.
Oh, I can investigate all these.
Of them down the slope. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Look at all this blood. A couple drops. You gonna talk, or? No, it was a joke about the other day.
Let us speak.
Buddy, you're looking the other way.
The dead and wounded all cleared away.
No, that doesn't look.
Are there no more
feels good.
graves or healers?
Just me. So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
Hey Nick, how's it going?
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
I know, I just
All I
muted
can
for a
tell you is
second.
where we parted.
Thanks, Coverbot.
Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst.
I forgot to
Look to the rise behind
stop
you
the
with
stream again
golden
today,
light.
earlier.
Head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength.
That was funny.
You'll need it.
I wasn't muted though.
Going alone.
It's okay. I'm doing well, Nick. Thanks for asking. Taking it easy. Oh, let's go do the long neck too.
Another signal.
Just passing through, we're good. Oh, okay, maybe not. I need to get more, ooh. Well, am I stuck? I feel like I'm stuck. What is going on? Are we stuck? Really? We're good. Where's the dude?
I can get out of this.
I kind of remember this part, actually. Booyah. I know, that's the coolest part. You see in this world like a lot of decrepit, you know, buildings and rusted cars and that kind of stuff. It just kind of ties it. It makes it more recognizable. Hey, Hospitaller. Okay, so we've got to get rid of some of the stuff we're carrying, 'cause we can't carry that much. Ooh, how do we do that? Nope, that's not what I needed. Far Cry ripoff. Oh, we'll see a bunch of that. Okay, but I don't actually, I want resources, so what's just for... Oops. I really need to improve my carrying capacity. Can I do it this way? Outfits, resources. Ding. Ding. Ah, we need boar stuff. So let's see if that helped us. Not that much. Must have done something else, maybe? Fox bone. Alright, let's go get the long neck. Has anybody not seen a long neck before?
I think the signal is coming from that tall neck's head.
Or I said long neck, tall neck.
There must be a way to get up there.
This is how we flesh out our map. We have to get to the top of these guys. It's pretty cool. I kind of wish you could take them over, though. Okay, this is a tall neck right here. We have to climb up onto its head and it'll flesh out our map. See, like, see how we only see this much? We'll see a lot more when we do it. It's just like the towers in Breath of the Wild. These guys don't fight us though, luckily. So satisfying. One eye shot and they're dead. Should take whatever they have. We've got to climb up there somehow. I forget, can we climb up backwards or is that just in Tomb Raider? I need some way to get higher.
That'll help.
See, there's statues down here of guys on horseback. Just reminders that there used to be a world here. Where is he? Alright, so I've got to climb up somehow. Oh, there he is. I don't know if it's a he. But you have to be about halfway up to be able to get on it.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
There we go. Can't see.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Yep. Where is he? Oh, he's way over there. Oop. Get up there. Can we get up there?
I think I'm in the clear.
Whatever, we'll do it this way. That killed him? No way. Where is he? Okay, sweet. Do we get up here? I don't know if we're high enough. Oh, I missed. Did I get it? Sweet.
Oh, yeah, this must be its head.
Must be so confused. Oh, got him. Nice. Alright, let's do this. This is what the map looks like before.
I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either. This technology knows everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
So see, it opened up all this area. And all the different things that are there, different, I don't know. I thought it was a cool way to do it. Alright, remember to press triangle. Hey, we leveled up. Strike from above doesn't excite me. Balanced aim, meh. Low profile, maybe. Don't really care. That one's okay. Increase the time. That's kind of cool. Ah, that's better. I'm gonna go with yeah, doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch. I think of it like the head's like an antenna. Oh, thanks, Hospitaller. Hope you have a great rest of the day too. Good to see you.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
It was a hat. Good day. Tip the hat to us. That'd be pretty funny. It's the gentleman bot.
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next?
Milady.
Bo has seen a lot of action.
How do you
No
do?
one would have left it willingly. Sona's take it like a follow. They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy.
Just a moment.
Went on after the ambush.
I love the little investigations.
Tracks.
Later, man. Have a good night.
It's not left. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Oh, no way. That was sloppy. Okay, we're gonna have to do it the hard way. I can't believe I missed it. It's not even that hard. I'll make it up.
Easier when I was a kid.
No way! I'm just being very sloppy. Alright, so what? How do I get back up there? Yeah, whatever, we can go this way. Maybe they were sloppy too. I'm not used to being in first person here. Oh, hey guys. I like how that's just it. It goes from side to side. Okay, we've got to go back. I've got to live my shame. Alright, take two. Someone not got slide before.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out.
Maybe,
She
or
could be close.
one of the other people alive. She's the really snotty one, right? I think I remember her. One shot. Well, that's something. I'm not sure if it's the same girl I was thinking about.
You're lucky I happened by.
Yeah, she is
One
kind of snotty.
heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Carl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the proving.
Proud mother.
I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Why waste words? Yeah.
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed
Ha!
earth.
Thanks, guys.
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them.
Beep
I
beep.
killed one at
Oh
my
noes!
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
No, but it definitely has a different flavor. No, like, memories of a shirt. Bourbon. Oop. Almost got you. Gonna beat you. I don't know where we're going. I love that you can slide in this game.
Hours ago,
Ah,
some
the
braves
colors.
were hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Fury isn't
Explain.
worth that
That's
much.
blades.
Explain.
What we used to burn, they used
Speak
to blast.
now, quickly.
That's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then...
Boom.
Now
It
let
is
us
it is
begin.
refreshing, to be honest.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right.
Why don't we just start with multiple people fighting? Why do we have to... Anyway, whatever. I know I'm supposed to go in there and be smart, but I kind of prefer the action. Oh, they can be, for sure. Can I be a real sneak here? Whoa, she stay right there.
Got something.
Do ya? Why didn't that explode? Seriously? Good night. Seriously? Come on, right there. Good night. Hey, Keith. Oh, it's been good. Thanks for asking, man. It was fun racing earlier. Are there more? I hear it sounds like there's more. How did I miss any? Oh, hello. Ooh, that was slow. Oops. Nice moves. Oh, there's more. Bring it. Glad you're here, Dishonored. I don't know if you can hear me. Hey, Firestorm. How's it going?
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I
I'm glad to hear it, man.
chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
She sounds a little too angry.
Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
Easy.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief.
No.
Give your wounds time to close.
You could have just said mom.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that.
She must have been a really loving mother.
And so I did. Until
Feel
the
bad
runner
for
you
Varl.
sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location.
Hey, a taste of imminent
I left you
destruction.
getting well guarded.
Nice.
My place
Morning.
is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around.
I'm just gonna go over
Where the
there.
rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish.
She's
Everyone
so-
else does.
She's so venomous. Oh, mom. Why do you gotta embarrass me? Oh, we have to investigate, okay. Cumberbatch. Seems that way.
Full already.
Hey, welcome back. So what's this game about? It's kind of like a... Oh, one sec.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions
All right,
have killed
Cassandra.
a dozen men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter.
So to give you a
Safe
rundown,
from
a quick
stray
rundown
sparks
of this
and
game.
lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, Out.
Okay, so basically we're in this like kind of. It's a. Okay, how do I start off? How do I start this off? So basically, it's like a tribal society, very nature based. They worship nature. Like their deity or their god is like they call the All Mother, which is kind of like nature. We started off with her being much younger, like 12 or so. Her name's Aloy. She's the main character. So she was living in this tribe called the Nora, and she was an outcast. We never knew why really, and she was brought up by this other outcast. At some point, so other people in the tribe won't speak to her and they shun her. At one point, she finds herself in a cave that has all this kind of like overgrown, like ruins basically that were from like a technological society. There were computers and desks and all that kind of stuff. Whereas she lives in a very, there's no technology where she's from. She finds this little thing.
Stockpile inside their base.
Let's see if you can see.
Sabotage that, and we win.
If you see the little thing in her ear, can I get closer? She's got like a little thing that looks like a Bluetooth device. She found that, and she put it in her ear, and it allowed her to interact with the technology, like the computers and all that kind of stuff there. So she's been learning about that. Her tribe is afraid of that, and they reject it. Like even the guy she was brought up by tried to take it away. But anyway, so fast forward, 10 years later, and there's this thing called The Proving. It's kind of like a coming of age. I'll see you later, Keith. Coming of age like trial, basically, where anyone that it tests your endurance, it tests your abilities, your hunting, all that kind of stuff. And if you pass it, then you're kind of elevated to this higher role of brave. It's kind of like protector or like guardian type thing, right? So it would elevate her out of the outcast class. Hey, Order. So we did that, and basically we were elevated. And what she had meant to do, they allow you a boon, basically, like any request they have to give you. And she was going to ask about her mother because the guy who was bringing her up didn't tell her. Nobody knows anything about her mother. And she wants to know where she's from and what her connection is to this old society, because that was kind of indicated at one point. I think actually when she's older, it's indicated that it looks like her mother is somehow connected to that thing, to the society, to that cave, to these ruins. She doesn't understand. So she did pass the proving, but right afterwards they were attacked by a rival tribe, and a lot of people were killed, including her kind of quasi, the father figure, who wasn't her father, but he was, he was like her father. And then the matriarchs, or the female leaders of the tribe, tasked her to go after them and find out what's going on and to learn of, to talk to the other tribes and all that kind of stuff. So the two storylines of this is to figure out, like, who is she, what's her history, what happened to this prior technological society and all that. And the other side is to figure out who these cultists are, or like these tribes that are kind of corrupting technology to use against them. The other thing you'll see is as we go out, we see a lot of these like technological, or like these robotic beasts. So these guys that were attacking were using those beasts to, like, as weapons, basically. So those are the two kind of storylines, if that makes sense. Sorry, it's a lot to say, but it's a really, really interesting story. And it's a beautiful game. So what we've done right now is we... I think these were cultists, weren't they? So that's what they call these guys that have kind of taken on this technology, that are corrupting the technology or using that to take on us, basically. So we just attacked one of their bases.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside.
That was a lot to say. Hopefully it made sense.
Any idea what that means?
I always kind of struggle to pull it together.
The ring of metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief.
Oh, no worries.
That ground is...
We're relatively... This is only our second stream and our second playthrough, so you haven't really missed very much.
Beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
It can seem intimidating, but I know a lot of the stuff because I've already played it.
Then let our vengeance sanctify.
A lot of the story you learn as time goes on, so it's really... We don't actually know that much at this point.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send
Oh, how was the
scouts
trip order,
ahead.
by the way?
Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Coverbat.
Sounds
I always
like a
feel
plan.
like I'm kind of going all over the
See you
place
there.
whenever I describe it, so I hope it's helpful. Because it is a pretty divergent, like the story, there's a lot to cover. Oh, nice, Joe. Yeah, exactly, Taste. Like, we don't know that much at the beginning. Like, literally all that's happened, like, I don't know how many hours. I mean, we might be 4 hours in or something. But a lot of the beginning of it is tutorial. So we haven't really touched on the story that much. And yeah, exactly. You're kind of starting with nothing or very little. Turbulence always freaks me out. I've been lucky. I haven't had a lot of it. But yeah, you learn very much as you go. Like, at the beginning right now, we can't do that much. Like, we just learn to interact with one of the robotic beasts. So we can take them over and ride them now. But that's 1 out of like 15 probably. Maybe 20, I don't know. Oh, I can show you what the beasts look like too. So this one is called Watcher. And we can... Oh, sorry. I didn't say one thing. So one thing that... The thing I said we put in our ear that allowed us to interact with the technology or with the computers, it allows us to scan things. So I pressed something that allows us to scan. So we can scan people and, you know, identify and track different things. But also if we see a beast, let me find one. We can scan it and see what its, you know, what kind of loot it drops, what its weaknesses are. So that's what allows us to kind of
I'll find a use for you.
know what to do with them, how to defeat them. And later on, we can learn to take them over. Like, as I said, we've learned to take one of them over. But eventually, you can take them all over as you learn more about the society. Yeah, I hear you, Order. Yeah, like, we just saw a bunch of them. Let me see. I'll run into one in a second. And they typically take like, animalistic forms. So there's one that looks like a bull. There's one that looks like a... I mean, there are ones that look like birds. There's one that looks like, I mean, some of them don't look so much like animals. Some of them are just massive machines, but... Okay, let me see if I can just come across... I'm definitely going to run into some. But it's a gorgeous game. And I don't know, I found the story really compelling, like, very early on. I wanted to learn more. This is a dead one here. It's called a Watcher. Okay, here's some. It's a grazer. So you see it shows like the orange parts are kind of like weaknesses. But if you look at, let's see down. Can I actually, no, I can't scroll through that. Well, yeah, when she lost her father, and for sure. Okay, so this part here shows what its weakness is. It's weak to fire, and I consider that the second one like armor piercing. So when you get different weapons, like here I've got 2 different weapons equipped. This is like a trip wire, so you can set up trip wires, which in this case has a shock effect. And then I've got my bow, which has a regular arrow, and then fire arrows. So you can use the right type of ammo to hit their weakness if you can. Like, as you get more weapons, you get different types of ammo, which allow you to be much better. Oh, thanks, Taste. Yeah, I try to keep it clean, because I know we've got all different ages. We play all types of different games, like, not all of them are... But yeah, I try to keep it as clean as I can. Keep it respectful. That's ultimately my biggest goal. And fun, you know, so we can relax.
Down fast.
If I swear, it's by accident, but I tend to keep it quite clean. As much as I can, at least.
If I found out more about
Yeah.
these machines, Learn to override them.
That's probably true. But I think it's important. I mean, and there are other places to talk about other stuff. It's probably happened maybe once or twice that I didn't even notice since we started in September. I honestly don't know. I've gotten used to it. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably the only two times. Cumberbat would know. I know Nax called me out before, but yeah, I try not to. Okay, so let's get... Oh, I killed that one, okay. Also, the other thing to keep in mind is I've played this before. So, I'm much more aggressive than I was my first playthrough. I was much more timid. But whatever, Joe. That Discord's different. And they're private rooms in Discord. Alright, let's let it go. We're on YouTube. Discord doesn't count.
Helpful.
Because we control which rooms are in Discord and who's allowed and everything. It's much more controlled on Discord. Speaking of which, we do have a Discord server if anybody's interested. It's kind of a place we hang out. And we have different rooms for different things, including more mature rooms if people are interested. But we do keep that closed so that we know who's in, who's got access and everything. Links in the description. Thanks, Joe. Oh, for sure, you'd be welcome to. Taste. Talk about all different types of things. It's not just gaming, but it's fun. I've really enjoyed it. I only started using that like around just before I started the channel. So around the summer. Met a lot of awesome people there too, as well as on here. I'm guessing that's a bandit cam. So we could attack with these two. So this is the one I can take out. We could attack, and if I get off him, he'll fight for me. Which is pretty awesome. If they don't run away. We'll see if they run away. That's one of the weak spots of those things in the back. He came in with a vengeance. It gets really cool though once you learn to interact with the really big ones. I don't know. I have a lot of fun with that. Oh, we hit 18. Sweet. Thanks, guys. And again, we can ride them too. I wish you could ride the flying ones, but you can't. I'm just kind of running around right now. Not as focused. I've been talking a lot. That's okay. Oh, there are ones that fly. They're like bird ones. There are at least two different ones that fly. I wish you could fly them, but you can't. And they're brutal. Like at the beginning of the game, they'll ruin you. So you kind of have to run away from them for a while. Because I don't know. Yeah, you'll see eventually. There's a pretty big one right there. I think it's a fire. What's it? Fire bellows? Something like that. Let's go take him on. We haven't seen one of these guys yet. But the cool thing is the liquid stuff on their back is flammable. So they'll explode if you hit it enough. I don't have the kind of ammo I like or need really to fight them. We can do it for fun. Oh, I'm not getting it. The weak spot is their eye. So let's see if we can do this. Oh, that sucks, guys. I might die. I'm still pretty weak in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I need some piercing ammo. I don't have any right now. I feel like I'm really drawing slowly. Yeah, I'm really not taking any life off, but if I can make that explode, it'll I've got like the weakest bow though right now. And again, this guy isn't even that big. I'm not hitting it. A lot of crafting in this game too. I probably hit maybe half as much damage as I do. Well, I just want to blow it up. There you go. It's actually difficult to do at this point in the game. Taking no damage off this thing. We're gonna waste all of it. It's okay. No, there are tons of different... I only have those two right now. I've got a spear too. But to get close would be tricky. You can also get... there are tons of different... So this is my spear.
Low and quiet.
You can also get rope casters, so if you can tie down like flying beasts. There are a ton of different bows too. There's also like a slingshot. There's bow is my favorite. Almost every game, my favorite is the bow. I don't think of what else there is. Matt, can you think of any? I'm trying to think of what, here's another type of beast here. It's kind of like a little spider. I'm trying to think of what other types of weapons there are. Besides the bows, the tripcaster, the slingshot, the rope caster, the spear. You can also set traps. There are also different kinds of traps you can set. There's a lot of diversity in choice, but my favorite by far is the bow. You can also upgrade them and everything. There we go. That took a long time because I'm really weak right now. Oh good, the second one's here. You guys get out of here. I proved my point. Oh, that was interesting. Which one's that? Oh, you can also knock, like once we find some of the larger enemies, like they might have guns or cannons or different weapons attached to them, we can knock them off and use them against them, which is pretty awesome. Those are probably the most powerful guns, but they don't last forever. I don't think there are any... We're not there yet, where we have to fight the really big guys, but The big guys will have weapons that they'll drop if you knock them off them. If you use certain types of ammo. Yeah, those are fun.
Just go about your business.
And again, you can get them to fight for you against each other. So those are some of your better weapons too, is using the beasts once we get there. Yeah, exactly. Well, Terror is one of the ones that like can rip off the armor or can rip off the weapons. We don't have any right now that do that. That's a really handy type of ammo though. Sawtooth, so we gotta use fire. Again, I'll scan here. See how in the bottom right it says, or bottom left it says weakness, and it shows a little flame. So I have to use fire to take it out quicker. It takes a while to get used to this though in the beginning of the game, because it can be a little complicated, especially when you're limited with what weapons you have, because each weapon allows you to use different types of ammo. You can't just get ammo for this bow. Like, I can't use ice with this bow, which at the beginning it seems a little weird. Oh, I might die. Yeah, that's not the right move, bud. Yeah, Terror is really good, and that took us a long time to figure out what it even meant. Like, it wasn't super clear at the beginning what the point of each ammo type was. So you learn over time. I know, Cumberbatch. So the advantage of going through a second time is you know what you're doing a lot more, obviously. We spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do. So we died a ton at the beginning. Just learning. So we get this time we can kind of enjoy it from the beginning. So I'm happy to be playing through this again.
Good. I can use this.
We got a fire. So the fires are where we can save. I don't know if I said that before. Anyway, it's a wicked game. We'll be playing this regularly. I'm not sure if we're going to call it a day. Oh, yes. But I'll keep playing this.
Devil's Grief.
I like having a couple games that we can juggle.
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
Character's good too. I like Aloy. Oh, she's nice.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins.
Hey, Justin.
Guarding the approach to the Ring of
How's it
Metal.
going?
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. Alright guys, well I wanted to try to play a couple games tonight. So I think maybe we'll stop it here. And then I'm going to play a bit of Witcher 3.
Braves!
Exactly, Cumberbatch.
It is time! Time!
Oh, there was an echo there. So we'll switch over now. We'll play some Witcher 3. Oh, she'll be back, Nak. Don't you worry. And then after that, if depending on time, we'll probably play some more Detroit Become Human. Just to keep things fresh.
Time to kill!
You're an old one. Yeah, me too. Alright, guys. So thanks for hanging out. It was a good 2 hours there. We'll keep playing this again, as I said. I'm really having fun going through this again. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So anybody interested in watching some Witcher 3, I'm going to start that up in a couple minutes, so just keep your eye out. And again, I'm going to try to do some Detroit Become Human afterwards. We'll split it up somehow. But yeah, if I don't see you guys there, have a great rest of the night. Cheers, guys.